Oh yeah, let me guess. You want to know how to turn yourself into a sexy Jason Voorhees. So let's get into it. We're going to rub some glue into our eyebrows now, guys. And we're going to make them bright purple. We're going to brush those babies up and make sure they are flat, stuck to your forehead, girl. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to get some pressed powder or powder of your choice, whatever works for you, girl. And you're going to press that to set those brows. You're going to let it sit for a bit, okay? Next, you need to know what you're painting. Sometimes I freehand it, but for the purpose of this video, I'm going to draw it on so it gives you an outline of where you need to go, okay? Make sure you get his little strap in for the mask, otherwise it's going to look a bit floaty. For the base, I use Aqua White face paints. This is just to lighten everything up because, as you can see, it's not that solid of a colour. So I'm going in with a bit of white foundation now just to give it a bit more, opacity, is that a word? Delancey Gothic Clown Palette, you know the drill. We're just going to use one of those eyeshadows to set that because it's got a bit of a grey tone in there. So I thought it'd be a perfect setting colour, With the black face paint then, again, water activated, I've gone in and I've just done circles around the eyes, done the strap so I know where it is. And then we're just going to get through these dots, guys, because, fucking hell, it was a hot minute. This is the part where I done the nose and I sort of regretted how high I took it because the nose made me look a bit like a panda, let's be real. I bet you thought I was doing something completely different at this point. Good thing I put Jason in at the start so you knew what I was doing. Again, red water face paints. And we're just going to put those little red markings, those iconic markings on his mask. And we're just going to paint them on and just get them even. As you can see, I'm going bigger and bigger, girl. Delancey Gothic Clown Palette yet again, and we're just going to set all of them colours. Now, the beauty of doing this is that it gives you a bit of a shadow as well, so it kind of gives it a 3D effect. And then I'm just going around that mask now just to give it a bit of a shade in. You know what I'm saying, girl? I'm so bad at voiceovers. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm just winging it by ear now. Using the grey from the same eyeshadow palette, I'm just adding some 3D dimension to this mask because we don't want to look flat. That's not what we're aiming for. And another way to add dimension is obviously splattering some water-based face paints over your makeup, and it gives you that grungy, dirty look. I've also added some of the red as well. Hope you like it. Love you. Bye!